Hello, everybody out there. It's been a while since I have made a video about providing an update since I shared one of my first videos when I took on the journey of transforming my health and how I looked and how I would age, probably in the year 2020 and then 2021. So it's been almost 5 years since I started this journey of transforming my health and redefining how I would age, and it's been a fantastic journey. I think 2020 September 2020 is when I started the effort, and I'll be finishing in just a few months. 5 years since then. I'd read some articles that sort of point out that if you are obese or if you are overweight, chances are that after you lose the weight, maybe in 6 months, 1 year, 90% or more people, maybe even 99% or at least 90% is what I recall from my recollection, will put on the lost weight in a matter of like 6 months to another year, since they lost the weight. So that's why I thought it's a very important milestone for me to document and to share with you all who have followed my journey and supported me, and maybe even taken some motivation or inspiration from my journey to help you in your own fitness goals and healthier lifestyle and so on. So I've been able to, as you can see, overall maintain a healthy body weight and BMI. It's of course quite challenging, as you can tell. I mean, to really stick to a schedule, say no to foods that you enjoy eating as a kid, and also that are part of the culture that you come from, and maybe not so healthy. So I have had my own challenges as I have gone, from sort of 32 BMI in 2013-14 to slightly better. Sorry about that. Let's wait for that to finish and then resume the video. So in 2016-17 is when I had a first sort of good milestone where I did consistent exercise and lost a few pounds, but it was in September 2020. I think since then I've not sort of gone back to my not such a desirable version, but I have put on like 10 pounds, 12 pounds, when I went to India. And it's always, it can be challenging, when you make such a great effort to get to 156, 157 pounds, 22 BMI almost. And I think then, going back to 173, 174 pounds in a matter of like 1 month or a couple of months when I was in India. So, but that's an important aspect for me to share, is that don't get discouraged if you see that happening. I think the worst thing that you would do is sort of get discouraged and then let it just continue to pile up, because it has literally taken me 5 months to lose like 7 or 8 of those gained pounds, and then I still need to lose another 7 pounds before I can get back to my best version, which is where I was a couple of years ago. So it's a consistency is really important, and it's something that you have to continue to work towards. It's not something that you have achieved and then you can take it easy. You have to sort of push yourself in the years ahead after you attain your goal. It's actually more important how you manage yourself and how you stay motivated after you have attained your best health. So biggest challenge is to get there, and then even probably as challenging is to stay there, or at least in a sort of small margin that you give yourself, but not let it slip away, so that it would take again a considerable amount of effort to get back to your best self. So here I am enjoying my 5-6 mile run. Finished 2,000 miles recently of run walk since September 2020, and very happy about that. But staying on top of my health, continuing to do that in the years ahead, staying in a healthier BMI body weight zone is what I aspire to do. And I encourage you all to do the same. Find your best health, find reasons to do it, and you will be amazed with the extra energy that you are able to generate as a result of that, and the positivity that you can have as a result of that, and how you feel as a result of that. And I can certainly say that I have a lot more energy now than I did 12 years ago when I was in my 30s or late 20s. And with 2 kids, I can be very happy and be grateful that I feel this way in my early 40s, and I have that much more energy, positivity, less aches and pains than I did in my late 20s or early 30s. So I can be fully there with them. Look at the beautiful outdoors, which I am very, very grateful for, because out of the 2,000 miles of walks and runs, probably 70-80% of those have been outdoors. So a lot of fresh air, oxygen, good thoughts, everything sort of just comes naturally when you are in your own space, giving yourself that me time with nature. Feel awesome, and hope you enjoy this update. Do share your comments, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I will look forward to share some more updates in the months and ahead and years ahead. But I think food, eating them at the right time, not being on a restrictive diet, and not letting the playing skill sort of slip away too much from my radar has helped me. Hope some of these things will help you in your journey. Cheers. Take care. Much love.